So here's my garden in trellises. Lots of cucumbers. These are great. The flowers and the little pods. Those are nice. Good snack. Add to the salad. So that's some cherry tomatoes over there. These are some big old suckers. So I cut this. I'd go out in the woods to get one. I'd walk this off 10 paces. I'd go up to cut this tree down. You know, it's about to, and I go, just a little bit longer. Turns out it was just right. It was perfect. There's the next ripe tomato down there on the bottom. And that, you heard it stirring the pot. Big old pile of poop. This is goat poop. This is old. About 2 years old, I think. So I've been making tea. Got crookneck spinach. Squash. And here's the greens. Salad up front, greens back here, kale, all kinds of stuff. And these are awesome. Cut up and fried. Sweet potatoes. They're very active because of lots of coffee. Look at that cucumber's going crazy. I shading these plants over here I transplanted. But mostly I've gone with tires and then building up dirt. This is a Hogue method down under there. Some rotten logs and sticks and leaves and soil and lots of bag soil and chips, wood chips. And that's zucchini, beans. So this didn't really work too good. I was interplanting. I got peas and lettuce and peas and carrots. Yes. And these right here are taking off. I just transplanted them. I built that soil up there, covered over with cardboards and then plastic on top because there's live grass up in that dirt. I put it in black bags for a while and tried to kill it, but I didn't leave some of it long enough. My okra is still pretty small. That's straight neck. And look at this little guy right down here. Now this thing came up and it's been like this the whole time. It's never grown. I probably ought to dig it up and transplant it. But all these just dwarfed it and it just sat there just like that. I think that's one of these big white beans or something. The cilantro, of course, always trying to bolt. And you picking the tops and eating them. It's pretty nice coming out. Fresh salad. Turnips going. Peppers. There's a lot of work getting enough dirt together to grow anything. For sure. Just starting out with this stuff right here. And then peeling the grass. And so this has all been sifted. And I've got a bag of sifted mulch that I might add to that. It's hard to consume this many greens. And so these are two, the Hogue beds, how you am pronouncing that right? I built those up, and part of the dirt I put in there contained a lot of grass, so I pulled some, and the rest of it just grows. But this will be, I'm going to pull it out and turn it back over and reclaim this. So I've just really built this to build the soil. This one too. This is all leaves the sweet potatoes are planted in. Then I'll pull it out and reconstruct. This isn't conducive to easy access, but I knew that when I was building it. I just wanted the dirt. And considering going with raised beds, doing away with the tires. Some people have thought there's some concern about absorption from the tires, but I don't think that really is a concern. Nevertheless, it could be. But I think you get more, maybe more access, raised beds, plus more concentration. So this is really concentrated areas. I mean, it could be thicker, but I need more wood chips, need some rotten hay, need to keep going with grass and leaves and building more soil. I think I'm going to expand and go longer straight on out. Would like to go with aquaponics at some point. There's a trampoline frame down here. I think set that to the ground, dig out about 2-3 feet probably down to hit solid rock, the sandstone, and then come in with tin all the way around, lining it inside and creating a pool, a pond, and go with fish. And start with aquaponics. I don't know if that'll ever come about, but in the meantime, yeah, this right here, we'll see how all these transplants do. There's some peppers in the back, I think one little tomato, carrots, and some radishes. See how that works. I was kind of rough on the transplants. These two, I've transplanted and then I put down the plastic over them and had to be a little rough, and I broke them up a little more when I separated them. For these here, I just put the whole pot in and busted the roots up. So there's some carrots in with that too, and some other stuff. Just planting, buckets. Those pumpkins right there, miniatures. And get those over to another spot. And I want the seeds out. I didn't know they was little baby ones when I bought the package, but I grow them anyways. So those tomatoes are honkers down there, ready for them. Had one ripe one so far. So anyway, just wanted to show my garden here. Circle Line wanted me to do one over in Denmark last year, and this has come along a lot more. I just had like, I don't know, 10 tires or something last year, and it really didn't do good. Trying to make my dirt. There's a good example of what the dirt is under there that I pulled into the middle. But anyways, that's it. All right, thanks. There you go, circles. If I can figure out a stop button.